Yeah, cash money, heroes, private jets, polish, they shine.
I look up to the sky, and now the world is mine. I've known it all my life. I made it. I used to dream about.
Hey tropical fish keepers, Aqua Alex CARDINALE here, welcoming you to my flagship aquarium keeping show. Welcome to Aquatic Wetline, where I, Aqua Alex, will discuss everything and anything aquarium hobby related, whether it's freshwater or saltwater. I will discuss my top 10 favorite fish and more, and give you information on the aquarium hobby. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it on social media. And remember, hit the like button. If you have any questions on tropical fish, post them in the comments. Now, let's get this episode of Aquatic Wetline started in Hello, tropical fish keepers. Welcome to Aquatic Wetline. I'm your host, Aqua Alex CARDINALE. Welcome to the August 2023 Fish Store Spotlight. If there's anything that I know about tropical fish keepers, it's that we like to buy new fish species. Whether it's buying a tropical fish from our local fish store or heading online to look for a rare exotic fish to add to our aquarium, I know that we love buying tropical fish and we love spending our hard-earned money on tropical fish. At least that's what I do, but I think a lot of my fellow fish keepers do that as well. So tonight we are going to host the August 2023 Fish Store Show Off. And this is my way of giving back to some amazing online fish stores that are owned and operated by aquarium hobbyists like ourselves. You know, I love the local owned businesses. I love those that are owned by American people themselves and are operated in a mom and pop fashion. And these online fish stores that I'm featuring tonight on Fish Store Spotlight are great companies. They're run by fish keepers and they have quality fish and plenty of excellent reviews to go with it. So today, I'm going to go over the stock list of TangledUpInCichlids.com, Aquascapeonline.com, ImperialTropicals.com, GlobalFishCo.com, Nationwideaquatics, and a couple of other amazing stores. Most of the fish stores that I'm going to feature today, I have bought from before, and I have had a great experience with them. And some of the fish stores today I will purchase from in the very near future. Also today, after I go over their stock list, I'm going to talk about featured fish species from each store. So we're going to have featured catfish that I'm going to go over, featured cichlids, featured piranhas, and featured oddballs, and even featured saltwater fish. So as always, if you have any questions on tropical fish or any of the livestock that you see, post them down in the comments and I will do my best to answer your questions. So this stock list is current as of today, which is Friday, August 11th, 2023. And the stock list is going to be for August 2023. So that's what this stock list is going to be. So we're going to start the show in just a second, but there is something that I do want to mention. You know, Aqua Alex is turning 30 years old this Tuesday. This Tuesday, August 15th, I will be turning 30 years old. So, fish keepers, do you want to help Aqua Alex celebrate his 30th birthday? Do you want to help Aqua Alex get new fish for his birthday or fish food for his tropical fish? Well, consider donating. Check out my Cashapp, which is $ Alex Cardinale 1993, and my zelle is Alex Go Yankees Cardinale 19 at gmail.com. That would be great. So you can help Aqua Alex get new fish for his birthday or fish food and donate if you like. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this fish store spotlight started. I didn't think I was going to be able to do one this month because of the so many tech issues I had trying to go live last time. But here we are, and we're ready to begin. So let's start with Aquascapeonline, home to piranhas, stingrays, and wild-caught South American fish. Here is the www.aquascapeonline.com stock list. Let's check it out. They're the first fish store we're going to spotlight. All right, so this is the Aquascapeonline stock list. As you can see, it's pretty much similar to what it was last month. We've got the featherfin catfish, Synodontis eruptus. We've got black piranha, platinum alligator gar. We've got the lenticulata pike cichlid. So here is the current stock list for Aquascapeonline. You've got the double catfish. You've got the albino Synodontis. You've got the featherfin Synodontis, which is Synodontis eruptus. You've got the wallagoot catfish, Heckelite discus, Dovite Texas cichlid. Pretty much the same piranhas as last month, except for the addition of this beautiful piranha, the Margentis piranha, Cerosalmus marginentis. Very, very cool piranha. If I could get a piranha, this would be the one that I would get, or a black rom. As you guys know, I love black rom. So this is the stock list for Aquascapeonline, August 2023. We'll have to see what the stock list will be next month here on the Fish Store Spotlight. All right, let's talk about our first featured fish from Aquascape, and that is going to be a featherfin Synodontis, aka the Synodontis eruptus, or however you pronounce it. I just call it the featherfin Synodontis, or the featherfin Asian upside down catfish. The featherfin Synodontis is a great choice as a durable and attractive bottom scavenger. When kept singly, they make a very handsome and intriguing showpiece and are particularly active when feeding. They are also compatible with others of the Synodontis genus, as long as the tank is large enough with plenty of rocks or driftwood for places of refuge. Each fish will pick a particular spot under a piece of driftwood or in a hole to call their own. When kept with others of their own species, they will often frolic and chase each other through tunnels and holes in a well-decorated aquarium. Synodontis eruptus, or the featherfin Synodontis, very easy to keep. You should not have any problems keeping and raising the Synodontis catfish. And on my playlist here on Aquatic Wetline, you'll see an episode dedicated to this catfish. So the Synodontis eruptus, available at aquascapeonline.com. The next featured fish from Aquascapeonline is a species of piranha that is new to me. and that is Cerosalmus marginatus. This is a really cool-looking Cerosalmus piranha, a new species to me. It has been recorded from Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Argentina. It is occurring in the Rio, Paraguay, and Rio Parana drainages. It inhabits rivers, pools, and creeks, apparently showing a preference for shady areas with dense marginal or submerged vegetation. Apparently, individuals defend feeding territories of up to 4 square meters. And Cerosalmus do have sharp teeth, so I wouldn't want to mess with them. This piranha is available at aquascapeonline.com. And this is kind of a smaller Cerosalmus species of piranha. It only grows up to 9 inches. So unlike the big Rom, where it needs a massive aquarium eventually, the Cerosalmus marginatus can be kept in a 75-gallon for life. And finally, a Fahaka pufferfish, which was on the Aquascape Online stock list. Let's learn a little bit about the Fahaka puffer. Now, the Fahaka puffer can reach 17.72 inches, which is very close to 18. So let's just say that the Fahaka puffer can reach 18 inches, making it the second largest freshwater puffer, second to the Tetradon MBU puffer. The Fahaka puffer can be found in rivers and lakes and are known to inhabit heavily sheltered areas of water across the entire length of the Nile River. It can be found throughout Eastern Africa, Northern Africa, Northeast Africa, and Western Africa. The Fahaka is not bred commercially, so all specimens available for sale are wild caught. Wild caught juvenile Fahakas are reasonably common in most areas of the world. Collection for the aquatic trade is not considered a threat, but the number of individuals taken from the wild or size of wild populations is not known. In the home aquarium, the Fahaka puffer will eat crayfish, shrimp, snails, tilapia, and some can even take frozen bloodworms. Now, if you want to see a Fahaka puffer in action, then all you've got to do is go to my friend Berto's channel, Garcia Aquatics. Garcia Aquatics has a beautiful Fahaka puffer, so make sure you go check out his beautiful Fahaka puffer. You know, I like Fahaka puffers, but I don't know if they can have tank mates. But you never know until you try, right? But some people say it's too risky to try. All right, and that is Aquascape Online for August 2023. I wish I could order from Aquascape this month for my birthday, but you know, when you're not working, you don't have much money. So hopefully some fish keepers can help make my birthday a big success this year. All right, well, up next we have a fish store that I am definitely going to purchase from in the future because he's a great guy. I have communicated with the owner a couple of times. He's got some great customer service, and I just like the guy. He's a great guy. So the next store we're going to show off is called Nationwideaquatics, and they have pretty much everything you want from Africa and South America. So let's check out the Nationwideaquatics stock list. All right, so he updated his website a little bit, so please bear with me if I go too fast. I got some plecos. He even has a pistogrammas in stock. And then there's some hog-nosed brocious cats, which are pretty cool. Clown loaches, Corydoras sturbi. And then there's the beautiful gold flake pike cichlid. Then there's a beautiful Crenchicicla multispinacia, or I probably butchered that wrong. The datnoids are sold out, unfortunately. Those are beautiful fish. Crenchicicla zabrina, which is also a very beautiful fish. There is that beautiful snakehead gudgeon, which is a type of goby. Very, very cool. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I know my Wi-Fi is going in and out. There's a beautiful wolffish. Some more awesome looking geckos. A beautiful shark, which you don't see too much of. Some leporinus. Pluripterus biker, the Nile biker, which we're going to talk about in a second. Some more beautiful plecos from Nationwideaquatics. Captive bred Altum angels. Those are very cool. Wild-caught scalar angels. The Manueli piranha and the Giri piranha are sold out. Freshwater moray eel, true freshwater moray eel. Synodontis decorus. I just noticed that they're sold out, but we're going to talk about them as well in a second. So that is the stock list for Nationwideaquatics here in the month of August 2023. So let's get to our first featured fish from Nationwideaquatics, and that is the clown synodontis, or the clown squeaker, Synodontis decorus. And I've actually have a Synodontis decorus in my 125-gallon aquarium over there. It's one of my only African fish in that tank right now. There is another African fish, but he's brand new, and I'm going to show him off on Tuesday. And that's why I'm not broadcasting in front of the 125. I had the lights off for a couple days so he can settle in. But anyway, the Synodontis decorus is my personal favorite Synodontis catfish. They are one of the largest also. The Synodontis decorus can reach 12 inches, which is pretty cool. But my Synodontis has been a real slow grower. So I don't think you need to worry about Synodontis getting 12 inches right away. It is going to take a while. But they're a pretty cool catfish. You can't go wrong with a Synodontis decorus, at least in my opinion. Very similar care in terms of feeding, caves, and stuff to other Synodontis species. The next featured fish from Nationwideaquatics is actually in stock, so you can buy this if you wanted to. It's the Nile biker, also known as the Pluripterus biker, and that fish is on my wish list. If I had money, I would buy this fish. The Nile biker is found in shallow, slow-moving waters in Egypt, Chad, Guyana, and possibly Cameroon. Although this species was the first of the bikers to be described scientifically, it remains quite rare in the aquarium hobby and trade due to the remote areas it inhabits. This subspecies is one of the several so-called lower jaw group of Pluripterus, so named for their distinctive heavy lower jaw that protrude over the upper lip. In the aquarium, they are hardy and undemanding like most biker species, but should be kept with a tight-fitting and possibly weighted lid, as they will attempt to jump if spooked or at night, and they eat pretty much the same thing as other Pluripterus. Very, very cool biker, and you can find that biker only at Nationwideaquatics. All right, so how many cichlid lovers are watching? Right now, we're going to head on over to tangledupincichlids.com and take a look at the stock list at Tangled Up in Cichlids. It's always interesting to see what my buddy Kevin has at Tangled Up in Cichlids. This stock list is about a week old, so it's not going to be the most up-to-date, but I'm sure it'll probably be similar to the new one that he posts. And in case he has already posted the new one, I'll probably share that new one with you as well if I can. My computer's going a little bit slow. Let's see here. Did he post a new one yet? Nope. So this one is going to be just as good for the live stream as the other one. So here is the Tangled Up in Cichlids stock list for the month of August 2023. So he's got some Hygerian red points, which are pretty cool convicts. A Texas cichlid. Rainbow cichlids, which are pretty cool. Jack Dempsey cichlids, an Aquarium classic. Firemouth. Salvini. Very cool. I apologize, it's going so quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Hectoli, threadfin acara is very, very beautiful. Blue acara, very, very beautiful. Let's see. Astronatus oscillatus, a well-cared for tiger oscar. Many gorgeous variants of the chocolate cichlids. The Rio Negro one is very beautiful. Festivums. Paratopia Polini, a very cool African cichlid. Pimelotus cats. And that is the Tangled Up In Cichlids.com stock list. Nothing exciting this month, but he does have some high quality fish. All right. So the first featured fish from his stock list we're going to talk about is the Salvini cichlid. Salvinis are a gorgeous yellow cichlid. They're one of the true only yellow cichlids in the aquarium hobby besides the African cichlids. This cichlid, the Salvini, comes from Central America. It can grow upwards of about 8 to 9 inches. That's for males. Females usually top out around 6. Both of them are very gorgeous, but the female is the prettiest of the two. And Salvinis are kind of like a mixture of a firemouth and a convict. But in terms of aggression, they're more laid back than convict, but they can and they will defend themselves. So they can get along with both of those cichlids. Very cool fish, very easy to take care of. And they're actually thriving out here in South Florida because people release them from their aquarium, unfortunately, which makes them a problem fish for our locals. And then the final featured fish from TangledUpInCichlids.com, the ever so popular blue acara cichlid. Now, when people think of the blue acara cichlid, they automatically think of the electric blue acara, which is actually a cool blue acara. It was made from the natural blue acara, but the blue acaras that are in stock right now at Kevin's website, TangledUpInCichlids.com, are the natural wild-caught variants. And you know, I'm more of a natural guy. I like natural things. And I like the wild-caught, natural-looking blue acara. They look just like a green terror without the green terror attitude. The blue acara will grow anywhere from 6 to 8 inches. It's a docile cichlid, very beautiful. And like I said, it looks like a green terror, very easy to keep. You can't go wrong with the blue acara cichlid. All right. So now we're going to go to an online fish store located where I live in my state, and it is Imperial Tropicals. Now, when I first heard of Imperial Tropicals a number of years ago, they were exclusively African cichlids in Frontosa. But now they're all freshwater. They've got South Americans, they've got Central Americans, they've got catfish, they've got plecos, they've got oddballs. So I have purchased a lot from Imperial Tropicals, and they have a really, really good selection of quality tropical fish. You know, if you look back on my YouTube channel, I did post a rather bad review on them because the chocolate cichlids that I ordered from them came and one was in very poor condition and the other survived. But I think I was a bit harsh in that review. I think it was more of the delivery person's fault because he didn't ring the doorbell. He just dropped off the package and didn't even send a notification that the package was delivered. So I think it was their fault, really. And also part of that could be put on my shoulders as well. But because of how well packaged they were and how good of a fish keeper I was, neither of those two chocolate cichlids died. And I take back everything I said in that video. And as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to remove that video after this episode. But I have since purchased from Imperial Tropicals before, and excellent experience, excellent customer service, excellent quality fish. I have nothing bad to say about Imperial Tropicals. As a matter of fact, back in February, March, when I purchased my 6 Brocious Splendus Cory cats and my Banjo cats, I talked to a lady by the name of Jessica, and she was excellent. She went back and forth with me. I was actually looking to get a silver arowana back then, but they were out of stock. So that's when I added the Banjo cats, I believe. And she had excellent customer service. And I hope to get in touch with her sometime again. And if possible, I would love to have her here on the show. That would be an incredible get for Aquatic Wetline. Maybe I'll try for the 200th episode. We shall see. I think that's amazing. But anyway, let's take a look at the amazing fish that Imperial Tropicals has in stock right now. Hopefully I didn't go fast with this one. All right, so we're at the South American section and the Central American section, and I see very cool. I see the Geophagus Sabini. You guys love my Geophagus. Balzini Geophagus. Apistogrammas, angelfish. Very, very cool. Then we've got the blue ram. Very, very cool. They've even got peacock bass and chocolate cichlids, electric blue acara, blue Texas, firemouth, gold Severum, green terror, green Texas, gold ram, jaguar cichlid, green koi Severum, melrooting Severum, the Nicaraguan cichlid, which I call the macaw cichlid. So they have a good selection of cichlids for you. And then now we're looking at plecos. They've got bushy nose, bristle nose plecos, royal plecos. They've got zebra plecos, butterfly plecos. They've got snowball plecos, blue phantom plecos. Every pleco for every imagination out there. They've got the spotted sailfin pleco. And now we're looking at the tetras. They have plenty of tetras and large growing tetras for geeks like me that like larger fish. They've got the black bar silver dollar, the pink tail chalceus, 3-spotted head stander, which is very cool. Red and blue Colombian tetra, silver dollars, Congo tetras, all beautiful fish, if you ask me. All right, and now we're looking at the myth fish that they have. Look at that beautiful Geophagus Sabini. If I had money, that's what I'd be getting for my birthday right now with the Nile biker from Nationwide. Clown loaches, dwarf pea puffer, a couple of biker species that are available. Frogs, albino paradise gourami, Dalhousie biker. So that's the stock list of Imperial Tropicals. Now let's talk about some featured fish from Imperial Tropicals. Up first, we have the Geophagus Sabini, a beautiful Geophagus. The Geophagus Sabini is a docile and beautiful cichlid from South America. It's a schooling species. This fish does best in groups of 5 or more. Their light, almost purulent coloration makes them a striking fish in a group. Geophagus sabini will dig through sand, looking for insects and other food in its natural environment. When keeping Geophagus sabini in a home aquarium, their sand-digging behavior can dislodge and move plants and hardscapes. For this reason, this isn't the best species for planted aquariums. However, they do have easy care combined with stunning looks makes this a great fish for beginners with larger aquariums, and they're one of the more hardy, but also more gorgeous geos, and they will eat pretty much anything. The next featured fish from Imperial Tropicals is the Royal Plecostomus. Now, the Royal Plecostomus is not an algae eater. Just throwing that out there for anyone that loves plecos. Get that myth out of your head. Not all plecos eat algae. The royal pleco is a driftwood eater. Some plecos in South America have the ability to ingest and digest wood. And that's the royal pleco, Panacu. Royal plecos belong to a family known as Panacu. And they will gladly eat driftwood. So in order to have a royal pleco, you must have a large aquarium. I'm talking 125 gallons and above, because all royal plecos get pretty big, up to 2 feet. And you must have actual, natural driftwood in your aquarium. Natural aquarium driftwood. And the pleco will eat that. And when the pleco eats the driftwood, it's going to release tannins in your water. And because it's such a huge part of their diet, they're going to shit out shards of wood in their crap. But that's just what they eat. It's their natural diet. The royal pleco will also feed on vegetables as well. So for all those beginners that find a royal pleco beautiful and think that, oh, I can keep this, it's not an algae eater, it will die, because it does not eat algae necessarily. It eats driftwood and vegetables. The blackberry silver dollar, which is also available at Imperial Tropicals, is a thin bar variant of the Mylius gumberki that has been bred to look like a wide bar and have the red hook. Very beautiful black bar silver dollar, and it's available right now at imperialtropicals.com at a very good price. So if you're looking for a school of blackberry silver dollars, then definitely check out Imperial Tropicals. And the pink-tailed Celsius is a schooling predator charasin that comes from South America. They can grow upwards of about 8 to 9 inches. They can be kept in groups, and they're a pretty cool fish. And in the future, we'll do a show on the pink-tailed Celsius. All right, let's do our final fish store before we take our commercial break. And let's do the infamous LiveAquaria.com. Their main focus is saltwater on their diver's den, but they do have freshwater as well. And we're going to head to the diver's den and check out what you see is what you get section. So this is the LiveAquaria. What you see is what you get, and this is the freshwater section. Beautiful panda angelfish. Some beautiful peacock cichlids for all the African cichlid lovers out there. A beautiful oranda goldfish. They have a lot of axolotls available, which is shocking. It's mostly axolotls right now on their diver's den. Unfortunately for us freshwater keepers, it is mainly axolotls, which is sad. Now let's take a look at their saltwater fish, because you know I love saltwater too. Foxface lol, I gotta love the foxface rabbit. A goatfish is cool. A red scooter dragonette. Long-nosed butterfly fish, very cool. Emperor angel, one of my favorites. High-fin red-banded goby, can't go wrong with them. The red-headed salon fairy wrasse, very beautiful. Orange butterfly fish. So this is where my computer froze, and I think you'll see the anger that I have when I'm doing a show and my computer goes slow. Dogface puffer. Blue ocean, bicolor angel, tessellata moray eel, one of my favorite predatory moray eels available in the saltwater hobby. Mimic albali tang, three-striped damsel, orange-shouldered tang. $180 is a lot of money for that size, in my opinion. Gold nugget maroon clown, very cool. Clown trigger, very cool fish. So that's the LiveAquaria stock list. So let's talk about the featured fish that were found on the LiveAquaria stock list a few moments ago. Up first is the Oranda goldfish. It seems that LiveAquaria seems to be featuring Oranda goldfish in their diver's den a lot more nowadays. The Oranda goldfish is a very cool fish. And you guys know that I experimented and I kept goldfish for a long time this year. Half of 2023, I had some goldfish in my 55-gallon aquarium, but I found that they weren't for me anymore. I think people that would enjoy goldfish would be, like teenagers and maybe senior citizens. They just got boring after a while. They really didn't swim much, and all they did was eat and poop. So you basically had to feed them and then do water changes. But goldfish seem to be getting a lot popular in the aquarium now. But when I was keeping goldfish, I could not for the life of me find a authentic red cap Oranda. People sent me red cap Orandas, but they weren't. They were orange cap Orandas. Red like the blood red color. That's the red cap Oranda that I like. But the Oranda goldfish is so easy to keep, I don't need to do a whole segment talking about it. Let's talk about some of the saltwater fish that are available at LiveAquaria. And we'll start with the coral beauty angelfish. I feel like I talked about this fish a few weeks ago here on Aquatic Wetline, but we'll talk about it again. The bicolor angelfish is most commonly found in the Indo-Pacific region, including East Africa, southern Japan, Australia, and Fiji. They live at a depth range from 1 to 25 meters, most commonly on reef slopes, coral areas, lagoons, and near drop-off areas. In the aquarium hobby, in your saltwater aquarium, it is recommended that bicolor angelfish in captivity be fed algae, shrimp, worms, and spirulina flakes. And the final saltwater fish from LiveAquaria we're going to talk about is the high fin red-banded goby. The high fin red-banded goby is also referred to as the striped goby or the black-gray shrimp goby. The body has a silver-white coloration with a yellow face and very distinct dark diagonal stripes across the body. They are a wonderful fish for a passive fish-only or reef aquarium and may form a symbiotic relationship with a pistol shrimp. The ideal environment is an aquarium of at least 10 gallons with plenty of live rock and a sand bed. It is not aggressive towards other shrimp gobies and may even share a burrow with another species. Being territorial, it may occasionally quarrel with conspecifics if kept together or if the tank is too small. Their diet should consist of molasses shrimp, vitamin-enriched brine shrimp, and chopped table shrimp. It needs to be fed at least 2 times per day, and when first added to the aquarium, it may not eat for several days, but will usually acclimate and begin eating. And that is the high fin red-banded goby featured on liveaquaria.com in the Marine Diver Den section. All right. Right now, we're going to go ahead and take our intermission, which is being brought to us by our supporters. Little Egypt Aquarium Club, which supplies aquarium hobbyists with quality aquarium supplies, such as rapashi, and they even have live angelfish And viewers of Aquatic Wetline save 10% on their order by using discount code A.C.E. And also, we're going to hear a word from Fish Keepers for Kids, which is an awesome book. And then you're going to hear about some exciting episodes coming your way here on the American Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. So before we head to commercial break, I do want to remind everybody again, anyone that's watching the show, my birthday is coming up on Tuesday. If you would like to help me get new fish or fish supplies or fish food, please donate if you want. The Cashapp is on the bottom. My email and zelle is on the bottom. So let's take our quick commercial break. And when I come back, we're going to take a look at the global fish company stock list and a brand new fish store, a brand new online fish store that I want to feature. That's our main event, and that is up next here on the August 2023 Fish Keepers Show Off and the Fish Store Spotlight. We're back with more right after this, folks. I, Aqua Alex, am proud to announce that I'm teaming with Little Egypt Aquarium Club to offer aquarium hobbyists excellent aquarium supplies and fish food. Little Egypt Aquarium Club is owned and operated and founded by Jeremy Stellhorn, a tropical fish keeper who met me almost 10 years ago because of my show, Aquatic Wetline. And he got serious interest in the aquarium hobby, and he created Little Egypt Aquarium Club. Little Egypt Aquarium Club's goal is to support the aquarium hobby and promote the aquarium hobby by selling quality aquarium supplies and fish food. Little Egypt Aquarium Club has partnered with Everything Aquatic, and you'll find products from Everything Aquatic on the website. Products on the website include breeding supplies, freeze-dried foods, pellets, wafers, sticks and granules, Rapashi aquatic foods, fish medications, driftwood, sponge filters, and more. Oh, did I mention you can purchase live freshwater angelfish from Everything Aquatic on Little Egypt Aquarium Club. That's right, you can get live freshwater angelfish. Free shipping for orders over $200 anywhere in the United States of America. Just for watching this fish keeping video here on the American Alex Cardinale YouTube channel, Aqua Alex and Jeremy Stellhorn would like to offer a special discount for you to use during your purchase. At checkout, use coupon code ALEX to save 10% on your order. Remember, at checkout, use coupon code ALEX to save 10%. Every little bit off helps, and trust me, I love saving money. So why not go check out Little Egypt Aquarium Club with great quality products like Rapashi and Everything Aquatics and even live angelfish. What can go wrong? www.littleegyptaquariumclub.myshopify.com. The link is in the description of today's video. Remember, discount code ALEX to save 10%. littleegyptaquariumclub.myshopify.com. Link in description of today's video. Hey everyone, Aqua Alex Cardinale here. As you guys know, I entered the aquarium hobby at a young age. I was born into the aquarium hobby as my dad had been keeping aquariums before me. And at the age of 12, I got my very first aquarium. I am a firm believer that kids and today's youth should be in the aquarium hobby. That is why when I found out about this book, Fish Keeping for Kids, I knew I had to promote it here on my channel because I'm all about the youth in the aquarium hobby. This book here was written by a 14-year-old boy who entered the aquarium hobby, and this book is filled with some great information. It's got information on all different types of fish, freshwater and saltwater. It's got information on aquarium equipment. It's got information on cycling and setting up an aquarium. All information that will be beneficial and great for kids entering the aquarium hobby. I wish I had this book when I was younger and growing up in the aquarium hobby. So, this book is great for anyone that is going to be entering the aquarium hobby that is younger. It was written by 14-year-old Brian Conway, who enjoys fish keeping, soccer, homeschooling, and fishing. And one of his favorite places to be is the local aquarium store and Oklahoma Aquarium. Fish Keeping for Kids started as a homeschool assignment, and Brian decided he would publish it to help solve this problem for others. Fish Keeping for Kids is Brian's first book, but he enjoyed writing the first so much he is already working on his next. You can find out more information and follow Brian at fishkeepingforkids.com. Take a look at this wonderful book with all the different fish species and information in there. It's a great, great book. I'm happy to have a copy, and I'm happy to support this cause as well. Fishkeepingforkids.com. Learn all about it on his website and get yourself a copy. I love seeing the youth in the aquarium hobby, and I, Aqua Alex, am glad to partner with Brian. Now back to the fish chat.
This coming Saturday, August 12th, it's a Dirty 30 Saturday Live. Come help us prepare for American Alex Cardinale's 30th birthday, which takes place on August 15th. Live Saturday, August 12th, 2023 at 10 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Pacific. Come join the fun! American Alex Cardinale will discuss the best of 1993, such as best music, movies, and what happened 30 years ago. Sergeant Slaughter has facts on Twix. Chef Alex makes red velvet cake. For the first time ever, Aqua Alex will feature many fish of the weekend, including Oscar cichlids, silver arowana, fire eel, and more. So come celebrate next Saturday on Dirty 30 Saturday Live. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific.
I will be celebrating my birthday in just a few days. I will be turning the big 30. That's right, I, Alex Cardinale, will be celebrating my 30th birthday. And for the second year in a row, I am going to host a birthday live stream on the day of my birthday. I invite all of you, my legendary viewers and my legendary audience members, to come be a part of my birthday live stream. Live, Tuesday, August 15th, 2023, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale. On my birthday live stream, there will be some surprises. What's in store for surprises? Well, I may have a birthday dream. we shall see. Aqua Alex will make an appearance, and Aqua Alex will show off his current fish collection, and I may end up getting some new fish. But what new fish will I get? Chef Alex will review some restaurants on my birthday live stream. I will review a few of my favorite crumble cookies. Plus, I'll play some of my favorite music. I'll recap the 20s, my 20 years, and I'll discuss the looking forward to first and more, including surprises, funny videos, and more. You're not going to want to miss my 30th birthday bash, live Tuesday, August 15th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale. Happy birthday to your host, American Alex Cardinale. Enjoying this video on YouTube? Well, I hope you are. American Alex Cardinale here, and I'm inviting you, yes you, to be part of my community, American Alex Cardinale local community. On the American Alex Cardinale local community, I will be publishing exclusive, fresh, hot content just for you that will only be available on my community app, Locals. You will get tropical fish store tours and aquarium videos. You'll also get cooking and baking videos. You will also get music live streams, Q&A with Chef Alex and American Alex Cardinale, behind the scenes of some special videos, and the ability to connect with fellow American Alex Cardinale members. All that for just a total of $15 per month. The fish store tours, the cooking videos, the music videos, the live streams, they're all part of the American Alex Cardinale local community, and they will all be exclusive to the American Alex Cardinale community. So if you want to watch those videos, then go subscribe to the American Alex Cardinale local community right now. The first 5 people to subscribe will get a 1-month free trial. $15 a month, you get all that, but for $20 a month, you'll also get the ability to have a Zoom call with me, an interview on my YouTube channel, and the ability to host your own show right here on my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale. So what are you waiting for? Be among the first to join the all-exclusive American Alex Cardinale locals community, featuring fun videos for just $15 a month. The first 5 people get a free trial for 1 month. Enter code AACAUG23. American Alex Cardinale.locals.com. Go subscribe right now and don't miss the amazing videos only on the American Alex Cardinale locals app. Videos that are just too hot for YouTube. Are you enjoying today's video? Well, I certainly hope you are. I hope you're enjoying this video. Would you like to thank me for my hard work on today's video? Well, if you would like to thank me for my hard work and time on today's video, I encourage you to consider donating to me, American Alex Cardinale. Every donation will go to the one and the only, yours truly, American Alex Cardinale. To donate, you can send some money to my Cashapp which is $Alex Cardinale 1993, or to my zelle, which is my email, alexgoyankiescardinale19@gmail.com. Or you can also go to buymeacoffee.com/American Alex Cardinale. I appreciate any donation that you guys give. You don't have to donate, but if you feel compelled to do so, please go ahead and do so. Every donation will go towards the channel, and it goes towards American Alex Cardinale personally. And believe me when I tell you that I am 100% grateful for every donation that I get. I am. So please consider donating. Zelle, alexgoyankiescardinale19@gmail.com. Cashapp, $, Cardinale 1993. Buymeacoffee.com/American Alex Cardinale. Now back to the show.
You are invited to the 1000th episode of American Alex Cardinale airing live Friday, September 20th, 2023 at 10 p.m. ET, 7 p.m. PDT, only on YouTube channel American Alex Cardinale. For 9.5 years, Alex has been putting together quality videos for everyone around the world. Videos ranging from tropical fish and aquariums to cooking and baking, to crime and even a weekend Saturday TV show. It's because of you, Alex continues to push out great content, and this next milestone gets celebrated with you in mind. Alex is part of the YouTube community and is humbled and honored to celebrate 1000 episodes on Friday, September 20th, 2023. Alex has officially made it. To celebrate 1000 episodes, Alex has put together a great show coming up on Friday, September 20, 2023 live at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Special guest Berto Garcia from Garcia Aquatics stops by to chat fish. Aqua Alex appears, and what fish keeping surprises will he have? Chef Alex will show you how to make apple crisps and chicken and broccoli alfredo. American Alex is going to do something crazy to celebrate 1000 videos. What will it be? Plus, Alex goes fishing for the first time in South Florida, and plenty of surprises. Don't miss the fun. It all goes down live Friday, September 20, 2023. The 1000th episode live 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, only on YouTube channel American Alex Cardinale.
Welcome back to Aquatic Wetline with me, Aqua Alex. And tonight we are hosting the August 2023 Fish Keepers Q&A. Shout out to my friend Garcia Aquatics, who's in the house. Garcia says, "Hey Alex, how are you doing? I am doing good. I am alive, but I feel a little bit under the weather today. But that's okay. We're live here doing a fun live stream. So I apologize to bore you with all those commercials, but we're back here now, and now we're ready to conclude this episode with some more fish stores to look at, and we've got 2 more fish stores that we are going to look at. We are going to check out the stock list right now of Global Fish Company, and then we've got a new fish store company that we're going to check out in just a second. So let's check out the stock list of Global Fish Company right now. And this is a fish store that I have never purchased from before, but they do have some good fish. So here is the Global Fish Co. stock list. And some of their fish are also out of stock, but they have a pretty cool stock list available right now. The Festival Slids, the Wild Cod Ram Cichlids, the Blue Phantom Plecos. Let's see. There's a plethora of Plecos. Ultimate Angels at a great price. $29 Ultimate Angels. That's a hell of a deal, my friends. Geophagus Pellegrini, which are great. Geoceramicis, which is also great. Albino leucobarbus, which are cool. Red cheek barb, Temensis peacock bass. Obies. Tometes, a very rare silver dollar Cerasoma species. Nino nosegar, flagtail procholotus, pearl stingray, flower horns, giant gouramis, Lima chevanos, Viaja flower horn hybrids. Are very, very, very cool. Albino Hecali geophagus, extra large gold jaguar cichlid. Very cool. Extra large flagtail procholotus, extra large giant gourami, extra large royal cloudonites. It sounds like he's describing me when he first meets me. Extra large. Silver dollar, which are very cool. African clawed frogs. He sold out of them, unfortunately, though. Two-spot wolffish. Pink convict cichlid. Albino silver arowana, decent size, is sold out. Red tail pyara. Silver arowana. And that was the Global Fish Company stock list. So the highlights of the Global Fish Company stock list this month were Festivum cichlids, which are known as the flag cichlids, Exodon tetras, and the red tail pyara. So check out Global Fish Co. to purchase any of those fish. And now our final fish store for this month is a fish store that I have never featured before. It is called Oasis Aquatics, or Oasis Aquatics, and they have a cool website. Check out Oasis Aquatics stock list. They have a lot of great feedback too from fish keepers, so I definitely have to purchase from them too. But this is the Oasis Aquatics stock list, and as you can see, they're going to have a lot of cool South and Central and African cichlids and stuff. Stingrays, gotta love my stingrays. It's been a while since I've had one. The black diamond is like the crown jewel stingray. And then for Central American cichlids, you have the Cynospilium, you have the Fenestrios, you have the macaw cichlid. Peacock bass, you have the Orinoco, which is very beautiful. The Kelbury, which is also very beautiful. The Mono, which is the one you find in South Florida. The Zingu, and Intermedia. And when I say you'll find Mono peacock bass in South Florida, it's the one living in our water. Waru, Cupid cichlids, Lemon Oscar, Geophagus seveni. So pretty cool South American cichlids. Larger Frontosa, which are pretty cool. And you'll see why I think larger Frontosa are cool in a couple of days. But I'm not going to spoil anything. Oddballs, rarer fish, albino silver arowana, Giardini arowana, which are very similar to Asians, and they're actually the only type that you can have in the United States besides silver. So that is the Oasis Aquatics stock list. Very cool guy, also a very cool fish keeper, and a very cool online fish store. So some of the featured fish from his stock list that I want to talk about are, of course, the Waru cichlid. The Waru cichlid is like a discus in that it's more hardy and it can have pretty much any tank mate. The water can be kept with severums. It can be kept with geophagus, Oscars, and even chocolate cichlids. It's also known as the triangular cichlid or the poor man's brown discus. Cupid cichlids. They're like a geophagus. Cupid cichlids are recorded throughout much of the Amazon basin, with its range extending eastwards from the Ucayali system in Peru as far as the two cantons drainage, which flows into the Atlantic alongside the Amazon at its delta. Now, with this cichlid, water quality is of the utmost importance because the Cupid cichlid are very susceptible to deteriorating water quality, and they can develop hole in the head, fungus, and other issues. So they should only be introduced to a cycled aquarium. And like most geos, you'll have to do some water changes. But like the geophagus, they will also clean your substrate. And finally, the Irwini ripsaw catfish. That's a monster growing catfish that grows slowly. So you could probably keep it in a 75 or a 125, but eventually it'll reach nicer catfish size, but very, very, very slow. And you'll never see it in your home aquarium because I had a group of them and all they did was lodge themselves into a rock and my driftwood, and I never saw them. So unless you like fish that hide all the time and you never know that they're in your aquarium, even though they are beautiful, I would not recommend paying $45, $50 for a catfish, but that's just me. Maybe if you buy a whole school of them, maybe it's different. Maybe they'll be more active. But that's the thing with Dora did catfish like that, like Nigers, Irwinis, Raphaels. They stay hidden all the time, so it's not the fish's fault. All right, that's pretty much everything for this month's edition of Online Fish Store Spotlight. In the future, I'd like to maybe do some local fish store spotlights, but of course, I would need some permission to actually go into a fish store and film. So we're going to work on that. Maybe that'll be something I can do for October or November. I've already got the September episode locked down. I got a date locked down for that. So it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to actually go into a fish store and film for September. But hey, never say never, right? Right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex Fish Store Spotlight. Before I end today's show, I do want to remind everybody that you can help make my birthday awesome. On the screen, there is how you can help. Very, very cool. But on a more important note, I am very happy to announce that on Friday, September 26th, 2023, just a week after I host the 1000th episode, I will be hosting the 200th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Isn't that amazing? Yes, that's great. I cannot wait for that. More details to come soon on what I'll do for the 200th episode. And don't forget, this Sunday, I'll have my very first prize on Aquatic Wetline Bingo. Round one winner is going to get a free subscription to my community page, a free 1 month subscription. And the round two winner is going to win a free copy of Fish Keeping for Kids. More details tomorrow night on Dirty 30 Saturday Live and also on my social media. Don't forget, Aqua Alex will be heavily a part of Dirty 30 Saturday Live tomorrow night. I'll be making several appearances to talk about many different fish species tomorrow on a special birthday themed Saturday Live. With that being said, have a great rest of your Friday night, and I will see you next time on Aquatic Wetline. Happy fish keeping, everyone. And if you do purchase from any of the fish stores mentioned on tonight's show, please let me know. Goodbye, everybody.
Over that's all, folks.